Hi, this is Summer on behalf of ExpertVillage.com. And in this clip, we're just going to give you an example of how to properly write out a check and record it in your register as well. So the first thing you want to do is, if you're writing a check for payment, is make it payable. So basically on the line where it says pay to the order of, you're going to write in who you're paying. So in this example, we'll just say grocery store. The next thing you want to do is write in the date. This is very important. It seems simple enough, but you want to make sure that you're writing in the correct month, the correct day, and the correct year. Even if you post-date it by a couple days, for example, if today was the 6th, if you accidentally wrote the 8th on that check, that store legally cannot deposit that check until the 8th. So you want to make sure you're writing the right month and the right day as well, and the right year. A check is usually valid for 6 months. So next thing you want to do is write in the actual dollar amount that the check is for. So we'll say that this check is for $150. You want to make sure also that when you're writing, that you're writing very legibly. A lot of times, working in a bank for many years, we see checks where there's a discrepancy between what that person saying the check is for and what the actual words are showing. If it's, written unclearly, sometimes we may not be able to take that check. And then you also want to write in the numerical amount. And then, of course, you want to make sure that corresponds to what you had written in the written amount. And then you just want to make sure that you sign it. And in this example, we have the carbon. So you want to just double check to make sure that when you wrote the check, it didn't print it on the carbon, so you have that for yourself when you're balancing your checkbook. So after you write that, you want to go into your register and again write in how we had talked about before. So I'm just going to go ahead and write in the check number, the date, the transaction description, so in this case it would be who the check was payable to, grocery store. You want to write it in the debit column as a payment. And then later on, we'll actually go through and subtract that out from what our previous balance was. So that's basically how you would write a check and record it in your register.